free from aflatoxins.
Very true.
Very true.
Yes.
Yes, and COP15 is going on.
Yes. Biodiversity is
Uh-huh.
very important.
Important, very.
Yeah, so we do not need to change the niche.
Mhm.
Yeah. We need to restore the ecological balance.
Mhm.
We need to have to restore the biodiversity. You know, we as much as human beings are top of the food chain, doesn't mean that we should disrupt the whole system. You see, remember when you said just 1 kg of no 1 gram of soil has about 30 million types
Yes.
of organisms.
Organisms, yes.
So
I
you can
remember
imagine that is biodiversity.
And
So-
1 gram is the small teaspoon.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we are up there in the food chain, but don't forget that even the smallest bacteria is very important, especially in maintaining the biodiversity. Yes.
And once you've mentioned what teaspoon, I have gone back to the peacock meat. I mean,
Oh, yes.
you disrupted my.
Okay. I looked at the way they cooked the peacock, and then they use those what do you call those, the nyungu.
Nyungu, the clay ones, the clay pot.
Clay pot.
Uh-huh.
They put pepper. It comes out gold, beautiful. Peacock, and that you cannot be allowed to eat it here in Kenya. They're protected. I don't know about your country. Those who are watching from Tanzania.
Yes,
and,
you cannot. They're too beautiful. Yeah, and I like the fact that the tail just goes and it broadens up. It's too beautiful. I cannot even imagine someone eating
my
it.
neighbors have a farm that has exotic, what do you call them, exotic birds.
Yeah.
Beautiful birds, peacock, crane. One day we'll take a look. We'll go and have a visit, and we see these birds.
But again, we have.
I ask how much is that peacock.
I believe peacock is different species. We have the black one. You see the black one that has a long, or that is batamzinga.
Yeah, that is turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, we had turkey for Thanksgiving, and it was
I am afraid of turkeys.
Yeah, but
Really
I don't know how
turkeys.
true it is that before you kill it, that I have never known.
It does what?
It releases toxin. Like you have to surprise it when you're killing it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That it releases poison. I do not. Maybe somebody can educate me on that.
And that reminds me also a camel. I was told a camel cries. Yeah.
Okay, I do not know, but there's so many myths. But as I always say that probably these things have been there for time immemorial, and these are things that have been passed through generations.
Yes.
It's same to the education system that we have.
True,
Some of our
true.
education system came from as long as the 2 BC, 3 BC, 4 BC. Some of the arithmetics.
True.
Some of the algebra and what we are doing for our life, even the calendar system dates back to the Roman period. So you can imagine if our forefathers were telling us this is this, or you're not supposed to eat this because of this, they have a reason why they are telling you that.
True.
Yeah.
True. And on that note, we are going on another breather, but we'll be back with the new trends in agriculture, and Mwakio will be telling me more about that. I cannot wait to hear what he has to tell me this morning about the new trends. And remember, your questions, your comments can always be read and on our social media platforms. That is on Facebook, Afamas Media, on YouTube, Afamas Media, on Instagram, Afamas_media, and on Twitter at Afamas Media. And this is Afamas on Instagram and Twitter. It's Afamas with a Z. Afamas Media. See you after the short break. Are back, and just a quick one on the traffic update. We're being told that Thika Road is a mess.
It's always been a mess.
So it's not starting today.
Yes, it's not. But I don't know. Probably there must be something that's causing the jam. Probably.
Around Pangan area, they have no idea what the problem is, but it is a mess.
But remember, people, that time of the year when you need to make money for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody is rushing to Nairobi.
Yes.
You're going to Nairobi, sure you go early.
Yes, and we have someone else here. This is quite interesting, and he's sending it on our Twitter page that they planted flowers and they dried. Now I can see they're planting bamboo, and this is on Expressway. I'm no botany expert, but I know what not to plant on the road, and bamboo is one of them. Is that a hit or a miss?
And do you know how long bamboo takes to grow?
How long does it take?
Up to 15 years.
Ah.
Yeah, bamboo. So you need to get bamboo that already, so bamboo can stay in the ground, and once they shoot up, shoot up very fast.
Okay, so why bamboo on the road? I mean, is that advisable actually?
Probably whoever was doing the landscaping understands more.
Yes.
We don't need to have forests where even these tags can be hiding.
Okay.
But anyway, we do not know much, but we are seeing much of traffic is moving.
Much of traffic is moving, and probably Nairobi Expressway. It is.
Use the expressway.
Yes, I have.
Use the expressway if you want to go. If you are really, really in a hurry and you have some cash in your pocket, use the expressway. But if you have to go somewhere, go early.
Go early. But if you're using the expressway, you can sleep a little bit.
Yeah, but we're saying the traffic is not really bad today.
Yeah, it's not moving bad, but probably on a little bit on Moi Avenue, it's building up a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see Safari Park is all clean. It is moving. There is no traffic on that side.
Yeah, it is.
But on River Road, River Road is a mess. River Road, Accra Road, all that, it is a mess. There's quite from Fire Station Lane all the way up to River Road.
Yeah, Thika Road is actually building up. As we proceed, you can see it's moving. It's moving slowly, but it's kidogo. It's shikaning.
Oh yeah.
City Center, it's a mess. River Road, no-go area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see actually Ngara Road is a mess. It is jammed up all the way up to the Globe roundabout.
Yes. So if you're going into town,
and you're using that route.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to stay a little bit there. So if you're going to work, you have to really be prepared to wake up early, because that road. But from the longest time I know, that area up to Globe roundabout, that area has been traffic every time. Traffic.
Yeah, you see the issue is this is Thika Road, yeah, 4 lanes, yeah, sometimes 5 lanes, and then they just come and congregate into 2 lanes. What do you expect? The people who were doing the design of this road didn't factor that. You see, these are 4 lanes. And they just come from nowhere. They become 2 lanes. So
2 lanes.
Everybody, and then you know how Kenyans love overlapping.
Everyone is rushing to get in. They just want to be the first ones because they are late.
Yeah, so city center is just totally messed up, especially the River Road, because of the matatus coming in and going out of town. What was Super Metro? If you're getting in stage as Super Metro, totally bad news.
It's bad.
Yeah, so if you're just getting into the city center, just try to just avoid the inner city. Moi Avenue is clean kabisa when you're getting out, but when you're coming in,
terrible.
It is bad news. Yeah.
Bad news. I'm trying to look at Mombasa Road, and Mombasa Road looks clean this morning. Old Mombasa Road, very good. Up to the Syokimau area, we just have a little bit of traffic, and this is just in Mabati area, but that is not much. So Mombasa Road today, you're doing good.
Mombasa Road is You see the green.
Yeah.
That shows you know, you're getting in. Apart from
You're
one of the
enjoying the
places.
road.
Yeah. However, okay, finally, this expressway has really done its purpose.
Yes.
Opening up Mombasa Road.
Mhm.
Mombasa Road used to be a mess.
Yeah.
These days, like right now, I'm rushing to town. I know in a couple of minutes I'll be in town and I'll be back.
Yeah.
Or that the city center, you see what happens is the more the traffic flow into the city center, the more the congestion.
Yes.
And we're talking about 200 cars getting into the city
Imagine.
per like 30 minutes.
Yes.
Over 200 cars. So you can imagine at the end of the day how many cars will be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, and this is a good movie because Mombasa Road, from the longest time I have known, Mombasa Road used to be a mess.
Yeah, it is.
But right now, getting into town, it's quite easy.
Yeah.
You can take up to 30 minutes and you're from Kajiado County all the way to Nairobi County.
They say sometimes us who are staying inside of Nairobi reach faster than those people who are staying in places like Eastland or Ngong Road.
But good thing is we cut across one county. So we come from Kajiado County to Machakos, then to Nairobi County.
If you're using Thika Road, you might even use Kiambu County.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we'll keep updating you on everything that is happening on your roads. You can also tell us what is happening on the roads. Where are you watching us from? I'm happy that we have someone watching us from Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kefa.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your comments and everything.
Yes.
And your contribution in every way.
Yes, and now we just get to discuss the trends. New trends and the trending in agriculture, the new trends, what is trending, what is happening in our agricultural sector. Remember, we are here to help you connect, to learn, and to grow. So we don't just give you all the information, we also want you to grow. Yeah?
There's something called the IoTs in agriculture. IoT means the Internet of Things in agriculture. That's something that you need to understand. So the IoT applications include IoTs. This is where agriculture is heading to this year, and as we also move to the next year.
True.
Where everything is based on internet applications. IoT means Internet of Things.
Why Internet of Things? I mean,
because everything is revolving around the internet and applications. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So we talk about applications. We're talking about farm vehicle tracking, livestock monitoring, storage monitoring, farm operation monitoring.
Yes.
Let's not forget we have drones. Drones are doing lots and lots when it comes to monitoring, especially in farming. We are seeing they can do map up.
Yes.
We can be able to map up. So remember we talked about
soil mapping. Yes, I remember.
We can also map up so many things in agriculture. Delivery. Squeezy, do you know drones are used to deliver so many things? You can even use it to deliver fertilizer. Different places.
That reminds me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I have gone overboard. And I remember I saw a drone deliver a really small one, deliver a package, and it can carry up from 5 to 10 kgs, and it's a really small drone.
Yes, and this technology actually started in Rwanda when they used to distribute vaccines.
Really?
Yes. You put your drone, takes it to those places that cannot be accessed by cars. So they send the drones with vaccine to specific centers in Rwanda. Now we are using there's so many companies that have come up in Kenya. Several of them, I'm sure. There's an exhibition going on in Nairobi. Probably some of them are also exhibiting some of this technology in agriculture.
I would love to see that.
We have drones that are used in spraying, pesticide spraying.
Yes.
You just put your pesticide on your drone and you leave it to just go and spray. Long time people used to use airplanes to spray over wide spread area. This is they use drones. It's cheaper and it can cover bigger distances because you can be able to manage it quite well, because drones you just need to power them with electricity. So drones are actually revolutionizing agriculture as we speak, and not only agriculture, different sectors of the economy.
Wow.
Health sector, you know, even more, even security sector. We are seeing drones are watching us every day.
Yes, Big Brother is watching.
Big Brother is watching.
That is what people say. And I remember there was a time that you could, someone was telling me, what if you just fly the drone and it flies, it doesn't come back?
You remember there are so many checks on drones.
Yes.
And just not wake up one day and go and
No.
because they're being used, they can easily be abused. Somebody can be used, it can be used to stalking.
Yes.
Can be used for terrorist activity.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a time somebody was passing his drone in one of the hotels, and it was a security threat to here in Nairobi.
Ah.
So, but if you get your license, if you have a license and you have your drone, use it. You can use
Really
it
well.
so
Yes.
well, especially in things like mapping and etc. etc.
But what of all these things, what I would love most, and I was saying that even yesterday, what I would love most is the robot for farming. When it gets to farming, you go farm.
Yeah,
I'll be here waiting for you.
Robots are actually part of the IoTs in farming.
Ah.
Yeah. And there's a lot you can do AI is part of robotics.
Yes.
Artificial intelligence. And that's what we are using in some of our farms in Western Kenya.
But in Western Kenya,
Yeah.
you're already implementing the IoT.
Yeah, IoT. What we are actually working on.
Do you have a robot?
Not we can't say. You know, when you talk of robots, you think is that thing that works like
that is what I have in mind. Do you have it? I want it.
We are using artificial intelligence to do some of the agriculture for us.
No, me, I want the robot.
So what will a robot do?
I want the robot to come and farm. I don't want to farm. I want to sit there.
You remind me of Sarah Connor. For those people who follow that movie called Terminator.
Terminator. Yes.
Terminator is just based on artificial intelligence and how that robot went into the future to come and save the person who programmed it. Now we are using in Kenya here right now. We are using artificial intelligence in farming. It gives us information on a few things like soil pH, soil health,
soil moisture.
We have all those things that give us data that sends it to our computers. We can be able to compute and analyze and give out a recommendation or see how we can have better soils for our future.
But now, Mwakio, you're killing my vibe. You know I wanted that robot.
To do what?
To farm.
Okay, you want, it's like if you are a farmer and you want robots to farm for you. Next we'll be hearing our military needing the robots to go and fight for them.
No.
Everybody will want a robot. The doctor will need a robot to go and do it.
So you want to tell me that all this time I was thinking it is a robot, like a literal robot. It's not.
No, yes. We just AI, artificial it has intelligence. Artificial intelligence. You can use it. Even drones are part of artificial intelligence.
Can you describe the one you're saying? Because what I have in mind. I'm sorry, but what I have in mind is something totally different.
We're using sensors. A sensor can be something as small as that pen of yours, so as it's able to receive data, analyze it, and give you back forth information.
So it receives data in binary digits, that's ones and zeros, and it converts that into useful information that I can understand.
Yes.
So this means even a farmer who's in Ukambani interior, they can understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Imagine, I am sorry, but my brain.
So not all, not everything you call AI is robotic.
I thought I was literally there. Niliachwa hapo kwa robot. I was there. Imagine now farming, and I remember when you used to get portions and your mom tells you, this is your portion, make sure you finish before lunchtime. So I can imagine the robot doing the farming and I'm doing something else.
We are scared because the robots will come and colonize us.
And we'll have a takeover, the extinction of human beings.
Yes. So let's not talk of robots now.
Robotics take over. I can imagine the title of that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we put them as farmers now. They now decided to to make us not have food. They go on strike and we miss food.
Yes, and now Mwaki was speaking of that because I can see that my brain is already switching gears. I think I am going to take a holiday, yeah, and I would not want to take it alone. And the best place to take a holiday is Athi Holiday Resort. Athi Holiday Resort. This is a home away from home. It has luxurious rooms. How do you say that? Luxurious rooms.
Kizungu
Very
came
beautiful.
with the Meli. It's not our language. It came with
Imagine they have good ambience. There's a swimming pool.
Look at that.
And there's a safe. Imagine there's a safe place for your children to play. So you're swimming, you're enjoying your drink, but your children are also safe as they're doing their thing. They're playing. They have the swings. They have the slides.
And this is the perfect weather to take your children to swim.
Very beautiful. This is the best time actually.
Just take them. Don't let them not disturb in the house. Take them there and then prevent them from getting into the gadgets too much every time on the gadgets. No, take them to run around, let them swim, let them have activities. Don't just, our children these days, we don't even, we want them to go and play outside. We want them, our days we were like, don't go out. So we are beating them to go out and play.
Yes.
Take your children to play in Athi Holiday Resort. You'll enjoy yourself out there. And then they're giving people who are watching 10% discount.
Wow.
If you're watching us,
imagine if you're watching us, you already have a discount.
Go with that coupon. Tell them, what, I was watching, I saw this in A Farmers Media, and I need my 10%.
You need your 10%.
And then you get your 10%.
I'm also in that line of 10%.
And I'll go and I'll make sure you get that 10%. See,
please.
Go up to Upper
Yes,
River. It is just near here, we'll go.
And they have very nice rooms. They have even conference rooms if you're having a meeting. They have Wi-Fi, stable Wi-Fi.
For the organization that are giving out team building, this is the best place
to
take a...
And this is actually the best time also.
Perfect.
And it couldn't get better because imagine you're getting the 10% because you are watching us.
Yeah.
Right now.
So for your reservations, just call the number on your screen, 0743-226274, or just go to www.athiholidaysresort.com and make a reservation. This is the Christmas period. You'll find this place fully booked, and then you'll start saying, where can I get last minute? Kenyans are last minute people.
Yes.
Where can I now get a place for
for a holiday, for team building?
This is
for what?
10%. I've seen this. Ask Kenyans for your last minute. You've gotten your holiday and you want to start going online. Where can I get? When can I get somewhere to book or to go for holidays? This is a perfect time. Secure.
This is the best time, and also this is the time that most companies have end of year parties. Where else would you go other than Athi Holiday Resort?
Perfect.
Imagine you're getting 10% and it's an organization that is paying because you're holding the end of year party.
Yes.
The best time.
The best time.
The best time. And
well, our producer, we wanted our hangout. He said, they say, I hope it's from Igbo land or from Togo, where we are getting our wise words today.
Yes. Yes. And now imagine, after you visit Athi Holiday Resort, please tell us about your experience. And you will just visit our website, that is www.afarmers.com, and please tell us, how was your experience? How was your visit? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the 10%? And this 10% is only if you are watching us. Yeah? That is the catch.
That is the catch.
I am going. I am definitely going. You'll find me there. You'll find me at Athi Holiday Resort. Yeah.
It's the holiday season, so when you talk about holiday, it's the butterflies.
You feel the excitement.
Yeah, the excitement.
And you start thinking of Ungayangano.
The Christmas period.
Yes.
The things get booked up this Christmas period. This is the time, yeah?
Yeah, this is the best time. And I think the Mapema Ndio Best, that was a meme that was trending in 2022.
Yes.
Mapema Ndio Best.
And it's never known where it came from.
Yes, and what it meant actually. Imagine someone telling you Mapema Ndio Best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now back to the trends. Internet of Things, IoTs.
Yes, the internet of, so we are talking about the internet is now the new university. Even somebody says all these things that we were learning are maybe a scam, because why should you go to university for 4 years and you can get information right on your fingertips?
Yeah.
Don't do this at home. So many go learn, so that you can put information on the internet. 'Cause right now you can never depend on the internet for all.
I cannot imagine that he said that. Ati don't do this at home.
Yeah, don't. Why should I read?
That's Dr. Google.
Yeah, Dr. Google can mislead you.
Imagine there's Dr. Google.
So can you imagine now, you go take your Google or your YouTube and now you want to now do surgery. Go and then you just cut a wrong nerve there and somebody dies just because you saw it on Google. That is why it's also use Google as last resort.
But I think it's also passion. I was reading a book, The River and the Source, and there's one boy there, and he saw how his brother he had a cat. So how they just saw you. So he went and found a frog. So he took the frog, overturned it, then he cut it. Then he did the surgery, and after a few minutes, the frog was leaping again. And that is how he ended up becoming a doctor.
He became a surgeon.
Yeah, surgeon. Imagine.
It's just a passion,
Yeah. It's from what you see.
That book, River and the Source, oh boy, it reminds me of back in high school.
Yeah. No, I had to go back and read it again because I found it lying somewhere in the house.
I had to buy that PDF online just to refresh myself. Sometimes when we are too bored, we need to go back and just read. We stopped reading. We just went into the internet and started going to Facebook and looking at people's profiles. So we stopped reading. I mean, take this holiday period to read. Read.
Please do.
It doesn't break a bone to read, yeah?
And imagine you can do all this. We have already told you the place to be. Yeah? So you mean, so you want to tell me, Mwakio, that IoT is a lot of things. It ranges from the sensors to
that is
artificial intelligence.
Yes.
So all of them are under IoT.
Yes.
And this is basically in agriculture.
In agriculture, yeah.
Wow.
So that is how far we are reaching in agriculture, and we know that I'm sure 2023 is coming up with new things, new trends, new information in technology. Just don't sit there and technology overtakes you. Also keep updating yourself with the technology.
And now, do we have? I was reading also in the trends, and I saw we have the robots now for harvesting. Please don't remove the picture I had in my head, because you have already dismantled the one for robot for farming.
You can imagine. Can imagine.
Please do not dismantle this one.
Yeah, but I have something in the trunk in my car, in my house. As something, a small gadget like that, a sensor. Next time I'll bring it here so that you can see. A sensor that we use to monitor the growth of our plants.
So you can do that remotely.
Yeah. So I put it when I'll be heading to Vihiga. I'm just going to install it in our greenhouse. I wish I brought it before, but I'll take a picture so that you can show the viewers next time. Small gadget that I'm just going to install it in our greenhouse. I'll be here. Well, every time I'm just talking with you, I'm just looking at our application and I'm seeing how fast our plants are growing. All the variables, plant height, chlorophyll level, the heat or not.
How do they know the chlorophyll level? Do they go and inject?
Yeah, it's a sensor that just measures a few variables here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, technology, but those are high technology. Yeah.
So this means that, but you see, it is what you were saying. You just put the sensor there and you're doing something else. It is the same way I had for the robot for farming.
Now you're talking the same language. It's not the robots and all those things that look like human beings.
No, mine is that one.
Yeah, that's a robot. Yeah, that's a robot.
I want that one for the one that. But now imagine if it's working on the farm and the way the foot is big.
Yes. Now what they're doing is we don't want to have all those, spending too much money building the head. Well, why? And we can just have a small thing that does that, whatever is needed to be done.
And now, according to you, who brings more harm to the farm? Is it, let's say, if it's the sensor and the artificial intelligence, which is better? Is it the humans or the artificial intelligence?
It is you, the farmer. You're told to spray 5 ml, you spray 10 ml. More than you don't want to follow instructions that are given. You're told.
But how is the robot going to spray the 10 ml? I have to feed it.
If it's a robot, or if it's robotic, or if it's a drone that is specified that it's supposed to spray a specific range, 10 ml.
Yes.
It will do 10 ml as per the instruction. You see, you as a farmer, you want to do lots of, let's say you're told to do 5 mg, 5 mg
yes.
PBT per probably 1,000 liters.
Yes.
But you say, let me see if I can add like just kidogo too. Or the way we like estimate, we like
yes.
saying, this look like
it
looks like 10 ml. Let me estimate it's 10 ml, and then you put it's 550. It's 50 ml. And then you're like, okay, your soil will withstand that, but
yes.
the more you pressurize it, the more you kill everything.
Yes.
So if you're told 5 ml, let it be 5 ml. Don't estimate it to be, it's about, it looks like 5 ml, it's not 5 ml.
Yes.
If it's 5 ml,
let it be 5 ml.
That's how people are overusing the fertilizers.
Yes.
Because we estimate, we look at it and like,
napimanga na macho,
that is what is killing your farm, and you're also killing yourself. You never even know.
Yes.
You're told put on a mask and wash your hands. You don't want to do that.
I will take milk after.
You'll take milk after. You'll be taking milk to your graves, by the way.
I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine that. Now this shows that we can do this. But imagine for someone who's hands-on. I like doing my things my own way. Like I like coming with a pump, and spraying my own produce.
Yeah. And then people want to do things on their own. That's another bad thing. Try as much as possible to follow instructions. Especially, last time we were talking about information and farming. There are so many things that are out there. Just because you've seen your neighbor, and that's why information is not there to farmers, especially in the rural areas. Just because there's a farmer, your neighboring farmer is using DAP, he's bought DAP, you saw him buying DAP, and he's not even willing to share information with you. So you go and buy the same DAP. You don't know how he's applying it. You just read the instruction, apply this. Maybe your land does not even need DAP.
True.
So DAP is the ammonium phosphate fertilizer.
Yes. Yeah. But you see, again, that is why we are here as a farmers media, and especially the breakfast show, we tell you, and all the other shows, we tell you the good things to use, what not to use, how to use it. Yes. Imagine getting all this information for free.
And then you'll say, the people saw a choice in information.
All you have to do is watch us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook, hit that bell. So every time Christine and Mwakio are on air, you can be notified.
And get a notebook, always jot down so that you have information.
Exactly. Imagine all this information for free. And if you have a question, you ask it on our platform, and that is on our comment section.
I just forgot,
Yeah.
If you attended the Jamhuri Day celebration or Kenyan Independence celebration on 12th, did you apply to get that free university?
I tried scanning that code. I was attending virtually.
Yeah.
I tried. I was like this on the TV, because there's a time when the president mentioned it, it was put there. So I was trying to scan it, but I couldn't.
No, probably the pictures were not good enough for your phone to get.
But I was reading another article that said that not everyone got that.
No, yeah, because there are people, you can imagine how many, you're talking about hustlers. Those people, all hustlers have smartphones.
I do not think they do. And then again,
and access to the internet.
Someone else was saying it because probably again of ignorance. Because someone has seen that. And imagine this cost is costly. The cost of it is 100,000. if you're going to pay.
Okay, that is debatable for. I mean, how do you expect something that is free to the public? What 1,000? Unless it just waived for some period.
Yes.
Okay,
So now they're going to get it for free.
They're targeting, I think, several millions of people worldwide.
Yes.
To have that, so it's not free. It is free actually.
So
now.
imagine someone was just ignorant. Was like, how am I going to?
So it also depends how good are you at your you might just be having your cell phone. You don't know about the QR code, how to use your QR code.
Yes.
Niliko, I was with somebody and then we went to a restaurant. These days, most restaurants have their menu in QR codes.
Yeah.
So I was with somebody and as we stay in Kisaju, so we are seated there. We are waiting for the waiter. Hey,
yes.
Waiter, what is happening? Where is the menu? And then after wasting about 20 minutes, he's telling us the menu is there. What you just do is just scan it, go through the site, make an order. The moment it makes an order, see that each table has a unique QR that has its table. Okay. When you do the QR, what it will do is it will send the order direct to the kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you are here, you've already made your order. But I'm praying for the waiters. It looks like their work will...
They're losing jobs, eh?
Yeah.
So this comes in under the Internet of Things also.
Things, taking over everything.
And that reminds me, I was also watching another documentary, and I saw the robots, the ones now I was saying. But they look like humans, like there's no difference. And they are the receptionists at hotels in China. There's one hotel.
Oh,
there were two ladies.
To be in China.
Yeah.
They had to be in China.
Yes. Imagine it was in China.
Well,
two ladies.
Where I know there's a lot of robotics is Japan. Japan are so advanced in robots. Yeah, so there were two ladies.
Two ladies, and they were receptionists at the hotel. And they are robots, the ones I was telling you. So if they give me those two ladies, they'll come and farm in Ukambani.
Is it true that there's other kind of robotics in... Tell me if that is true. You're coming from Ukambani.
What?
There's that robotic way that... there's a school that they made... Students went to sleep. When they woke up in the morning, they were very tired. That is in Uganda, I think. There's a border. No, not Uganda. It's Tanzania border. I don't know what it is from the guys who are watching from Tanzania.
Yes.
Where they made children really in Suneka. There's boys from Suneka High School were made to go and farm some woman's farm in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, that in Ukambani, yes, I'm told. And you wake up very tired.
African robotics.
Imagine. Oh no. Mwakio no, tumalize isho. Twende home. Wachana na hiyo. Twende.
Mnafanya kazi usiku na nini asubuhi.
Yes. You even actually, I was told sometime you even wake up with what do we call it? You wake up with soil on your feet.
Yes, because you went and dug somebody's.
Imagine.
What it is, for people who've had those myths of students being made to cultivate people's farms in the middle of the night. We are in the Internet of Things. So do you think that is just myths?
That is the African robotics.
Yes.
So I should not employ that one.
Yes.
I come to introduce the robotics now, the real robotics.
Yeah, I think Naona Kama, our director, is selling us, signaling us our time is running.
But again, he was supposed to give us the proverb
he's waiting for us
from Igbo land.
Let's look at what we have today.
Many hands make light work.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nice. Many you can say the way someone was saying, many cooketh spoileth the brothers.
That negates that whatever we have.
Yeah. So this is the positive side now.
When we put our hands together, make work easy. Yeah? So that's why we are talking of even cooperatives. Yeah. When we have farmers joining up as a cooperative, they can become a big voice to negotiate on prices and market and everything. That is a very good proverb.
Yes.
And if farmers take this initiative of joining up, pulling up together,
Mhm.
they can do a lot when it comes to
Yeah.
negotiating.
Yes, and also many hands make a light work. It also means that when we have the same goal, achieving it is better, and it is faster
Very true.
because we are working together.
Exactly.
And on that note, we would like to bid goodbye for now. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. It has been a pleasure having you here, watching us and listening to all of us. My name is Christine Mutindi. Enjoy your day.
Have a blessed day ahead. If you have any questions, our handles are all there. You can always reach us. You can DM us for any if you have any questions.
For now, it is bye-bye.
Bye.